A 1 kg block is executing simple harmonic motion of amplitude 0.1 meter on a smooth horizontal surface under the restoring force of a spring constant 100 Newton per meter. A block of mass m 3 kg is gently placed on it at the instant it passes through the mean position. Assuming that the two blocks move together, find the frequency and the amplitude of the motion. Fine. Now let's say the initial amplitude is given as 0.1 meter. So the total energy will be given by half of kx square, because at extreme position, when only 1 kg block is attached to it, at extreme position the whole energy will be in the spring energy, and that can be written as half of kx square or half of k a1 square. So it comes out to be half of 100 into 0.1 into 0.1, that is 0.5 joules, right? Now what happening is, I can calculate the velocity of the 1 kg block at the equilibrium position, because at that very instant the whole energy will be converted into the velocity, the kinetic energy of the 1 kg block. So that is equal to half of m into v square, that is 0.5 joules. So the velocity comes out as 1 meter per second. Fine. Now what is happening is that this is the initial velocity of the 1 kg block, and suddenly and calmly 3 kg block is placed on the 1 kg block. Fine. Now since no external force is acting on the system, I can conserve the linear momentum, that is mv initial is equal to mv final. So initially linear momentum can be written as 1 into the velocity is 1, and the finally I can write the total mass is 4, and let be v final. So the v final comes out to be 1 by 4 meter per second. Now this is the kinetic energy finally when the 3 kg block is placed. Now what I have to do is I have to calculate the amplitude of the motion. So again I'll conserve the energy, that is the kinetic energy at the mean position will be equal to the potential energy or the spring energy at the extreme position. So half of mv square can be written as half of kx square. Half is cancelled. The mass is 4 now. Velocity is 1 by 4 into 1 by 4. Spring constant is 100 into x square. So the value of x comes out to be 5 centimeter. That is the answer. And we have to calculate the new frequency. Frequency is given by 1 by 2 pi under root of k by m. So just the mass is changed. So k is 100 and mass is 4. That is the velocity. So 1 by 2 pi into root of 25, that is 2.5 by pi per second. That is the answer.